Age of Empires 4 is the latest title from Xbox Game Studios to arrive on GeForce Now, and I'm here to give you a quick preview of how it looks running on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. If you're interested in picking it up yourself, you can grab it over on Steam, and at the time of this recording, I should mention that it's 40% off, so you can pick it up for $23.99 US. That out of the way, let's kick things off by taking a look at the in-game settings. When it comes to graphics, everything is set to the highest quality possible, and the game is running at 4K 120 FPS. The only two settings disabled are HDR and VSync for obvious reasons, but you can enable them if you choose to play that way. Now, I'm more than happy to report that when it comes to the actual process of playing the game, it seems to have a very steady 120 FPS with little to no dips in between. I did notice while doing some sieging on castle walls, there will be some dips into the high 90s for a split second, but for the most part it retains above 110 throughout. The first campaign mission allows you to see what it's like when there's a bunch of units on screen fighting it out, and as you can tell, the FPS retention is pretty high. Now, speaking of the visuals, the game looks fantastic. The game is running in native 4K resolution and those textures really pop. The truth is, it's great to see a modern day RTS with this level of visual fidelity. It's been quite some time since I've played an RTS myself, and it's been fun actually doing so. And now that you know that it runs well and looks well, let me just talk about the experience playing it on GeForce Now. Heads up, I'm no real-time strategy god myself, but I have had a really great time playing it through GFN. It feels just like playing it on my local PC. Playing Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition's actually been bringing back a lot of fond memories of my Warcraft 3 days. I also gotta say it's great to see an RTS game get added because I do think it's one of the genres that GeForce Now really does lack on. Not that there's that many new RTS games to go around. Still, even as somebody who's new to the Age of Empires franchise, it's clear to see that this is a franchise that's a staple within the genre, and it's easy to see why. It's a very polished experience that a lot of work and time got put into. But don't take my word for it, just look up the Steam reviews. It's currently sitting at a very positive review score with over 38,000 reviews. So at the end of the day, it runs good, looks good, and feels good playing on GFN. Overall, my personal thoughts on whether or not you should pick this up, it's an easy yes. If you're looking for a solid RTS game, this is probably the best modern release we've had in quite some time. Whether you're new to the franchise like me and come from a StarCraft and Warcraft background, or you're a longtime Age of Empires fan, it seems like this entry has gotten a lot of praise. The campaign mode, from what little I've played of it so far, is pretty awesome as they give you a historical battle that you get to reenact, and it seems to have a pretty thriving online multiplayer community if you're looking for that sort of experience as well. Like I said at the start of this video, if you can get it right now while it's 40% off, definitely do so, but even at full price, the game would be an easy recommendation for me. I gotta say, it's great to see yet another quality game come from Xbox Game Studios. Between Gears 5, Deathloop, and now Age of Empires 4, this is yet another great experience to be had on GFN. It's yet another title that's a standout for the Ultimate tier because you can enjoy it at full 4K 120 FPS or ultra-wide aspect ratios. Not to mention the support for HDR is extremely welcome as well. As always, be sure to stay tuned to the channel as I'll be sure to update you all with the information as soon as the rest of the Age of Empires franchise arrives on GFN. But for now, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.